Aye, babe, it's Vihtic here, and welcome back to Lunaris. In today's video, we're going to be starting a new weekly series where I'm going to try to accumulate the best and most versatile weapon in the entire game, the Twisted Bow. These videos will follow the path of me building my account, money making, bossing, and everything else. Whatever gets me that Twisted Bow. Now before we get into everything, I got a nice giveaway, a Virtus casket. One winner. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and leave Lunaris in-game name down below. So if you weren't there, I actually did a live stream on the launch of Lunaris where I made my beginning progress. For the most part, I was just training up my skills, but also following the beginner challenges, which I highly recommend everybody do when they start on Lunaris. Completing 2 Slayer tasks gave us an extra 250,000 Slayer XP. We killed 20 green dragons in order to get 25 extra dragon bones. After training Slayer for a while, I went ahead and got myself a Drayman staff, which is an extremely useful tool on Lunaris. I actually have a full starter guide for this server, and it goes over all of these really useful tips. So if you want to check that out, link will be in the description. I had this really nice Barrows challenge. Complete 5 Barrows chests and get 2 guaranteed Barrows items. So I saved up as much money as I could for runes, got my mage up, and started doing some Barrows chests. And for the first ever chest on our account, we get ourselves some Torag's hammers. What could be better? Also, this nice guy offered to give me a twisted buckler. And he gave it to me. He wasn't even in the stream. He was just a nice guy. So thank you, Frizoka. We finished up our 5 Barrows chests for the 2 guaranteed items, and what do we get? Not too bad. A Darok's axe and a Carol's crossbow. A full Darok set would be really nice, and the Carol's crossbow, maybe somebody will buy that. I tried a Zora, but then realized that I was not ready for that at all, so I headed over to the donator zone and did some Lunaris champion. Sadly, no luck there though. And now at this point, I realized it was time to grind out some important items, starting off with the Dragon Defender. I got some Proselyte from Sir Tiffy, so I could just use prayer the entire time. The low-level defenders actually came in super quick. I mean, it seemed like every 5 kills, I was getting an upgrade on those. But when it came to the Dragon Defender, it slowed down quite a bit. In fact, getting from the Rune Defender to the Dragon Defender took me about an hour and 45 minutes in this musty-ass basement just killing these Cyclopses. But we finally got it, and that is one of the most important upgrades to get early on because it has some really nice stats. Next, I wanted to train up my range, not to use it for PVM yet, but just to wear the Black D'hide. And that is because Black D'hide has magic defense bonus, and that helped us beat the Coliomancer minigame. That way we could finally get Barrows gloves, which is another big boy upgrade. I was on a Tazar task, and I actually ended up getting a Tazar staff. So not sure how great the bonuses on this are going to be, but I'll take it. Now at this point, guys, I've got something very special. Something that is going to help us out immensely for the entire series. Look away. Close your eyes. Alright, open them. Oh, there he is. Look at the little guy. We have got ourselves a mini-me pet. This system is actually so awesome. I mean, you can click this and look at your mini-me stats so you can train him up, you know, change different styles to get him better defense, to wear better gear. He's got a little tool belt so he can help you skill. He even has his own special attack bar. Okay. Now, obviously, I could have just gotten like a Grazi Defender or some OP weapon instead of a mini-me. But I feel like this is the best for the series, and it's balanced because it's not too OP, and my favorite part about starting off in a server is the early grinds, the early upgrades. For me, jumping straight in and getting an OP weapon, it's just not the way to go. But see, he's only level 3. We gotta train him up with us. Okay, wait. See, I accidentally bought this fighter hat. Don't judge me, it was only coins, okay? And I wanna see, can we give him this hat? Ah, okay, we gotta train him up a little bit. I think I'm also gonna give him the Torag's hammers once he gets 70 attack. He's gonna be decked out, guys. And the staff is indeed better than the water staff. I guess there's some use for this. It looks kind of cool, I guess. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's see here. We can give him an iron skimmy. That's good. Little climbing boots can't hurt. That's it for now. That's all you get, buddy. Alright, come in here. Let's show me what you got. Make Papa proud. So not only will he PVM with us, but he will also skill with us as well. So when we do woodcutting, fishing, anything like that, he'll be putting extra resources in my inventory for me. And it looks like he's already leveling up here. We gotta make sure he's training attack. Okay, his attack is 7. We gotta get his strength up a little bit first, though. Come on, buddy. And how do we get him to train prayer? I wonder, because can we give him bones to like bury? Do we use bones on him? I don't know. We'll figure that out, though. He actually might not even be able to use prayer now that I think about it. And can little Jimmy die? I wonder what happens when his HP reaches 0. Now, he definitely trains slower than us. That is not a lot of XP. It's gonna take a long time to help this little guy max out, but it'll all be worth it in the end. And I mean, he's just always there. He's like my shadow. I don't gotta think about it. Little Jimmy just always following me around, hitting the monsters that I hit. Now, one thing I gotta decide is kind of the route I'm gonna take little Jimmy. I'm starting off with melee training just so I can get his attack and strength up and then train his defense quickly to maybe around 70, but I'm thinking of making him a ranged account. It's important to think about this early because once you give an item to your mini-me, it is stuck to him, and if you ever want to replace it, it deletes that item. So if we got a twisted bow and gave it to little Jimmy, and then decided that we wanted to train his magic, we would have to delete that twisted bow. So maybe it's worth getting his defense up to 75 or so, and then start decking him out with some decent gear. I'm thinking him being a ranger in the end will probably be the best, because in melee range, if he takes damage, we take damage. And as you can see, we're actually already at 62 HP. He's sitting at full HP. What the fuck, Jimmy? Are you ready? Take the myth, Skimmy. There we go. Well, alrighty guys, that is going to do it for the first episode of Road to Tebow here on Lunaris. I think we have a pretty decent start here. We are getting all of our untradables in. We got our Dragon Defender and the Barrow's Gloves, most importantly. Next up, we'll be getting stuff like the Fire Cape, get a Slayer Helmet at some point. I actually have a Cave Horse task, so could get a Black Mask from that. And then we will be maxing out our combat skills alongside Jimmy. And then at that point, it's all up to us, you know? What bosses are going to be the best for money making? Can we do raids? Can we solo raids? We can potentially get the Twisted Bow on like the second episode. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified of more videos. And have a nice day.